but completely big technical difficulties here. I had a live stream all set up, ready to go, and unfortunately, it wouldn't reconnect. No matter how many times I reset my phone, no matter how many times I tried to readjust the live stream, I don't know what happened, guys. So we're back here to go. We're a little behind, so I'll try to get everybody caught up here. Thanks for hanging out on the channel. Very upset, guys. Very upset. What's up, Mr. Elephant? I have no idea, man. Like, my whole thing just crashed out of nowhere. I had everything set up, and I'm so pissed right now, man. Seriously. All right, so here we go, guys. Marcus Mariota in the pistol formation, handoff here up the middle, and 22 gets up to the 10-yard line. And, of course, we got to get a little caught up here, guys. I have no idea what's happened. I'm not even able to keep up with the freaking game. I guess there was a turnover from the Commanders, and it looks like another turnover here for the Commanders' defense. So back-to-back turnovers for both of the offenses here. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm not, so don't ask me how the fuck I'm doing. Fucking pissed. All right, so here we go. 2nd down and 6 now after that gain of 4 yards. They toss it again to number 22, and Jacoby there with a nice run, but he's not going to get much on that carry. It brings up 3rd down. And Jacory with that carry sets up 3rd down and short, and we'll see what's going to happen coming up next. All right, so here we go. 3rd down and 2 here for Marcus Mariota. He's lined up in the shotgun here at the 15-yard line, and the Commanders look to get something going here. Mariota, plenty of time. He's got to roll to his right here. Gets rid of it. That's caught. He breaks the tackle up the field. Past the 35 and down near the 40-yard line. That's a 1st down, Commanders. And a nice play there from Marcus Mariota. He gets it to the running back there, McNichols, coming in there on the right side, lined up in the tight end position. A nice block. He comes off of the block, and he's there in the flat. Catches that one, makes a nice move to break the tackle, and he gets up the field for the nice gain there. So a gain of 24 yards, and it's a 1st down for the Commanders. Here we go, the pistol formation from the 39-yard line. Mariota, play action, looking to throw here, rolling to his right, breaks out of a tackle, and he throws that one. Is it caught? And McCaffrey with the nice grab, and that's a 1st down, Commanders. And a nice catch there. The toes are in for number 11. And he gets a gain there of 17 yards on that play. So here we go. Ertz catches that one in the flat on 1st and 10, and that's a short gain there. Sets up 2nd down and 5 here for the Commanders. Yeah, thank you. Hey, Josh, appreciate you, man. I did see your super chat in the last one, man. I'm really sorry. I missed out on all that, dude. I missed out on all the comments from everybody, dude. I'm so pissed, man. I had my connection. I had everything set up perfectly. I went to go live, and YouTube just kept telling me to reconnect. I shut my phone off. I restarted it. Nothing happened, so I had to do a whole new stream. So here we go. A run up the middle there, but only a short gain there for Rodriguez Jr., number 36. And already we see Commanders using a lot of different running backs here in this first quarter. And we're already nearing the end of the first quarter here, guys. It's 3rd down and 3 here for the Commanders. Appreciate you, Josh. So here we go, guys. 3rd down and 3 here for Marcus Mariota. And he's in the shotgun, looking to throw. Under pressure, steps up in the pocket. He's going down for the sack. And Karlaftis, number 56, gets in on the tackle and sacks the quarterback. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 6 for the Commanders. And a nice play there from Karlaftis, number 56, the defensive lineman, goes one-on-one with the right tackle. Beats him as Mariota has to step inside, and he cannot avoid the sack. But, oh, wait a minute. It looks like here for Washington, they're going to go for it here at the 40-yard line. So Mariota here in the shotgun on 4th down and 6. Looking for the snap here. Mariota, quick throw. That's caught. Art stretches across the line, and he gets the 1st down, Commanders. Snipe, what's going on, man? Appreciate the thumbs up there from Wayne. Thank you, man. So a nice catch there from Ertz on 4th down. Watson with the tackle, but he's got enough for the 1st down. And we're nearing the end of the first quarter. It's a 0-0 ball game here with the Chiefs taking on the Commanders. And we're seeing the replay here. And Ertz looks like the knee comes down, but where's the football when the knee comes down? Ooh, I don't know. This could end up being short here, ladies and gentlemen. So replay assist here. It's a virtual measurement. And they're going to mark him short. So Kansas City takes over on offense. It's a turnover on downs for the Commanders. And that's their 2nd turnover on as many drives as they've had here in the first quarter. And with 55 seconds remaining, they're going to take a commercial break. And Mariota disappointed with the outcome. The replay there brought the ball back just slightly, but that was just enough for them to be short of the 1st down marker. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. We've already got up to 8 likes. Appreciate y'all. I just want to give my apologies. I started out a live stream. I had everything set up. And unfortunately, something to do with YouTube here. I have no idea. I couldn't reconnect to my live stream when I tried to start it right as the game was happening. So we've pretty much missed all of the first quarter. I missed whatever comments or super chats that you guys had in that last live stream. So thank you anyways, guys. But I'm really upset right now. It's like I didn't do anything wrong, man. My connection was great. I don't know, man. What's up, Contrast? Who's your MVP favorite this season? Jonathan Taylor. So fucking pissed. All right, guys. So both teams here with 1 possession, and they've turned it over on both of their opening possessions here. But on the second drive here for the Commanders, they turn it over on 4th and long or 4th and 6. Went for it ended up short, so it's a turnover on downs, and we'll see Kansas City come back out on offense here with 55 seconds remaining. I'll be sure to give you guys a stat recap here on this one. I'll also try to go over some of the plays we missed, man, but fuck. Just so angry, dude. All right. Cheers, guys. This one's for y'all. Appreciate you, John. Joshua, appreciate you in the chat, man. Cheer up, Tim. We got air in our lungs, food in our belly, and some great company in the chat. And, of course, football. So with Tyler Lockett in Vegas, do you think that opens the door for a Patriots reunion? Winds up elsewhere? Maybe Buffalo? Maybe. We'll have to see. Here we go, 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. A quick throw in the backfield to Rice, but he's met by defenders, and the Commanders get a big play on defense, and that's going to go for a loss of 3 yards on the play. And Mahomes rolled to his left. He throws back behind the line of scrimmage to Rashid Rice on the receiver screen, and there the Commanders' defense comes up big with the stop. So here we go. At the 31-yard line, Mahomes is in the shotgun here, 2nd down and 14. Mahomes, plenty of time over the middle. That's caught. A big tackle there, but Rashid Rice holds on for the grab. He gets it up to about the 41-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 3, and that's going to be the last play of the first quarter. It's a 0-0 ball game here, guys. Hell yeah, Joshua, that's right, dude. After the Bucs bye week, we face the Patriots. Man, your team, that's going to be awesome, dude. All right, guys, we'll get to these comments here in just a second. I really appreciate all these. It's been a tough start here to this live stream, that is for sure. Okay, so we're going to try to do a stat recap, but first, let's go ahead and kind of recap what we missed to start this game out here. So the Washington Commanders took the opening kickoff, 9 plays, 39 yards, and we see, unfortunately, Marcus Mariota ends up throwing an interception to the Chiefs' defense intended for Samuel, and we see Dana is the one who comes up with the grab here. Number 51, the defensive end, came up with a nice interception there that set up the Chiefs offense for their first drive of the game. And then for the Chiefs, took it 9 plays, 42 yards, but then Patrick Mahomes throws the interception to Marcus Lattimore. A nice play there from the defender for the Commanders as they get the turnover, but then 8 plays, 58 yards, and the turnover on downs is what ends the second drive there for the Commanders offense. Now, guys, going to our first quarter stat recap here on TimReynoldsShow. Marcus Mariota finishes the first quarter 7 of 8 with 71 passing yards and that interception thrown. We see Ja'Cory Merritt with 5 carries for 17 yards here in this one. Marcus Mariota also with a couple of carries for 10 yards. And Luke McCaffrey with 2 catches for 26 yards here. And Jeremy McNichols with 1 catch for 24 yards here in this one. With Zach Ertz having 2 catches for 10 yards and Deebo Samuel with 2 catches for 11 yards. For the Chiefs offense, Patrick Mahomes, 3 for 6 for 33 yards passing, 1 interception. And we see they got 18 total rushing yards here in the first quarter. And Xavier Worthy with 1 catch for 27 yards. And that's pretty much been it. The one big play on offense there for Mahomes. And the first quarter has gone by very fast. My super chat only mentioned my excitement for the Pats and Bucks in a game in 2 weeks, and I'm stoked to see the quality win. Appreciate you, Joshua. Do you think Pete Carroll gets fired or walks away at the end of the year? No, John, I don't think so. I think Pete Carroll will get a couple of years there. Appreciate you guys. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 4 here for Mahomes at the 41-yard line. In the shotgun, quick throw, and that's Juju Smith-Schuster with the grab, and he's going to have a first down, Chiefs. So 1st and 10 coming up here for Mahomes. That was a nice throw there in the slot to number 9, Juju Smith-Schuster. So here we go, Mahomes setting up 1st down and 10 here for the Chiefs offense. All right, so here we go, guys. 1st and 10 here for the Chiefs at the 46-yard line. Mahomes play action, rolling to his left, still rolling. He's going to scramble with it, pump fakes, and he's knocked out of bounds. And Bobby Wagner lets Mahomes know, hey, you're going to be running the ball, man. You better be ready for us. That was a nice little chip shot, push shot of bounds there from Bobby Wagner. So 2nd down coming up here for Mahomes.
Haven't been able to contain it. There's the push, and it was close, but I think it was a good no call.
So 2nd down and 3 coming up here for the Commanders. Ball here now across the 50 at the 47-yard line for the Chiefs. Mahomes in shotgun. Play action, quick throw. Oh, and Travis Kelce tackled in the backfield. Number 39 with the tackle, and that's a loss on the play. A quick throw there to the tight end in the flat. And number 39, the defensive back, makes the play in one-on-one coverage, taking down the tight end. So after that tackle, that sets up 3rd down even longer than the Chiefs were anticipating. So it's 3rd and 4. Loss of a yard puts them at the 48-yard line. Mahomes is in the shotgun here. He puts a receiver in motion from left to right. Mahomes looking to throw. Pump fakes, gets it over the middle. Tipped up. It's intercepted. Bobby Wagner with the turnover. And the Commanders end up with another turnover here. Their 2nd of the day on as many drives for the Chiefs. And that's not the way Kansas City wanted to start this football game out. Hey, Munchie, what's up, man? I got the score pinned in the chat, just so you guys know. Yeah, guys, anytime there's a scoring play, I'll try to get this updated for you guys. Sorry about that. Definitely don't need no bullshit comments, that's for sure. Tim Reynolds, happy Tampa Bay Buccaneers win. Thank you, man. David Allen, what's going on, man? Got the score there in the chat. So with Tyler Lockett signing in Vegas, do you think it opens the door for the Patriots reunion, or do you think he winds up elsewhere, maybe Buffalo? I mean, Jacoby Myers might end up elsewhere, but we'll see. I don't know how big his trade market is right now. St. Louis, what's going on, man? You should try the Premier League sometime. Appreciate you, man. As a Pats man my entire life, I want to see May perform in comparison to seasoned quarterbacks. Hell yeah. What's going on, Fly Eagles Fly? Hope you're doing well. I've seen enough. Drake May, dude's a stud, and I already have a top 10, borderline top 5 quarterback this year. We just got to protect him. All right. Looks like Fly Eagles Fly is going with the Commanders. Oh, the Commanders don't have Daniels, says Fly Eagles Fly. What a crazy start, says John Cunningham. I would have never scripted the game like this. Yeah, it looks like the Commanders' defense really showed up here in this one. Who do you think's going to win the game, says Productions? I'm going with the Chiefs in this one, man, but don't rule out the Commanders. They're a tough team, even with Marcus Mariota there as their quarterback today with Daniels being out. I mean, already you're seeing the Commanders' defense really step up here against this Chiefs offense that a lot of people have been giving credit to this Chiefs offense, saying, hey, they're back. And let's face it, guys, they faced the Raiders defense last week, so I wouldn't be calling the Chiefs back yet until we see it against some better defenses this year. So, hey, already 2 interceptions on 2 drives for Patrick Mahomes. That's not MVP style play or Mahomes style play that we're used to here. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for Marcus Mariota. Play action, looking to throw. Gets that, it's caught. The tight end up the field, and he's down at the 38-yard line. 1st down, Commanders. And Bates, number 87, with the grab. There, the backup tight end gets the Commanders a huge gain on that play. And now here we go, Mariota. He's going to keep that one. The quarterback run there, and he gets it out of bounds after the gain of 8 yards on that play. So we need to follow up the big play there for Marcus Mariota, and that's a gain there of 22 yards on that play, and then follows it up with an 8-yard run, and that puts the Commanders' offense here inside the 30-yard line at the 29. And this sets up 2nd down and 2 here for the Commanders' offense. So here we go, Mariota in the shotgun here. 2 wide receiver set, quick throw. Deebo Samuel with the catch, but he's going to be tackled right behind the line of scrimmage. And a great play made there by Connor, number 27, the defensive back for the Chiefs. And we could look back here at the interception for Bobby Wagner. And we see here Mahomes looking for Travis Kelce. It bounces right off his hands and right into the hands of Bobby Wagner. So here we go. 3rd down and 2 now for the Commanders offense. Ball here at the 29-yard line. Mariota lined up here in the shotgun. It's a 4 wide receiver set. The Chiefs rush 4, and that's caught. Oh, but Ertz can't break the tackle, and he's going to end up a yard short of the 1st down marker. A great tackle there from the Chiefs safety, number 21. And Zach Ertz, a nice grab, but he's not able to break the tackle from the safety in order to get the 1st down marker. A good tackle there from number 21, Hicks. And now that sets up 4th down and 1. And the Commanders are going for it here once again. Not afraid to be aggressive here early on in this 1st half. So here we go. Ball at the 28. 4th down and 1. Mariota in the shotgun. The Chiefs bring a blitz here. Mariota throws it up. And oh my goodness, he just overthrew his intended target. Looking for McLaurin. And oh my goodness. Another turnover on downs for the Commanders, and that one for sure was in field goal range. But man, they decided to go for it, and it's a turnover on downs, and the Chiefs offense comes back out on the field. And if you're the Commanders, this is not a good sign. 2 turnovers and 0 points off those turnovers. That is not what you want to see here for the Commanders. Do you like the Lions or the Eagles? I mean, I like both teams. I think the Lions are pretty good right now. Hey guys, are you hearing me and reading me okay, everybody? Looks like I'm having some more technical difficulties, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm streaming properly here. How about that Baker Mayfield guy, huh? We need a QB like him in Cleveland. Yeah, too bad you guys passed him up. The Buccaneers fans are more surely happy we got Baker Mayfield here in Tampa Bay. All right, Parker, appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, looks like we're doing good now on the connection side. So, bend down. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Okay, guys, so can Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs pull themselves out of this hole they're in? We're going to have to find out. All right, man, we're about to get back to the action here. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And now here we go, handoff here, and Pacheco with a nice run there. And he gets that up to about the 33-yard line. And guys, we got somebody in the chat here. AM 11756 says, "Hey Tim, just want to give you a huge thanks for all the entertainment and the fuck." All right, here we go. 2nd down and 6 here from the 32-yard line. Mahomes hands it off. Pacheco takes that one up the middle. A nice draw play gets him about 4 yards. And that sets up 3rd down. Pauls, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Parker. All right, so 3rd down and 2 coming up here for the Chiefs. And Mahomes already with 2 interceptions here in the first half. Ball here at the 36-yard line. Mahomes in the shotgun, looking to throw. Travis Kelce with the grab, and he's got enough for a 1st down. Chiefs. And Mahomes gets that to his tight end, who's lined up in the slot on the left side of the formation. And he comes wide open in the zone. A quick throw, and he gets that forward there for a nice gain on that play. So a nice gain of 11 yards there for Mahomes and the Chiefs. And now here we go, 1st and 10. Play action. Mahomes looking downfield, looking, plenty of time. A big throw. That's caught! Travis Kelce with the grab, and he's out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. 1st down, Chiefs. And a big gain there from the tight end, Patrick Mahomes, finding his number 1 target for the 31-yard gain on that play. And that ball now gets all the way down here inside the 25-yard line. Down, it looks like at the 24. And they're going to mark it at the 22. So now here we go. A handoff, Pacheco up the middle. And he's going to get that one inside the 20 and down there. Looks like at the 16-yard line. Thank you, Parker. Jeffrey, what's going on, man? Thanks for hanging out here, brother. So here we go, 2nd and 4 now for the Chiefs in the red zone. Patrick Mahomes tosses it, number 24. The running back, Smith, gets it close to the 1st down marker, and we'll see where they spot it here. And they're going to say 3rd down. They're going to mark him just short. So Mahomes knows it's 3rd. He's waiting for the play call here as the Chiefs try to get the ball in the end zone for our first score here tonight. Reed, what's going on? My day's been okay. We had some really bad technical difficulties to start out this live stream that really upset me, but we're doing all right. So here we go. Mahomes, 3rd and 1, hands it off. Hunt up the middle on the draw play, and he gets it inside the 10-yard line and tackled down at the 8. That's a 1st down, Kansas City. Yeah, last year in the playoffs, the Commanders really took it to the Detroit Lions. That was tough to watch. All right, so here we go. 1st and goal. And it looks like Rashid Rice takes a direct snap. He dives for the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City! And the Chiefs get on the board with the first touchdown of the game. And that was Rashid Rice with the 8-yard touchdown run. He took the direct snap, dove for it, and elbow down. And acts like that one's going to be short, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to have to bring that one back here. Pulse, I'm going for the Chiefs in this one. Appreciate you there, Parker. Pat, what's going on, brother? Hope you're doing good. And Jeffrey Dorr, thank you, man. Appreciate you. One of our members here on Tim Reynolds Show. We're doing all right. All right, so they're reviewing this one. It looked like Rashid Rice's elbow was down before he crossed the plane, so they should be bringing this one back for Kansas City. So it's going to be 1st and goal, I believe, at the half-yard line. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. If you guys have any football questions or comments or anything you guys want me to shout out, let me know with those super chats. I really appreciate y'all. Trying to get back in the groove here. Trying to get in the groove. All right, so they did go ahead and call that one short, so the offense will come back out on the field there for Kansas City. 2-0 LA Baseball? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Pat keeping us up to date with the score. I'd rather see Washington win because I hate Mahomes and the Brady comparison. I get you there. So here we go. It's going to be 2nd down and goal now for the Chiefs. Mahomes in the shotgun. Ball at the half-yard line here. Mahomes hands it off to Kareem Hunt, and he walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City! And Kareem Hunt gets it into the end zone here. What's up, Daniel Barry? Hope you're doing well, man. So the extra point is good. There is the updated score for you guys pinned in the chat. We'll give you a little bit of a drive recap here on Tim Reynolds Show. So that last drive was 9 plays, 72 yards, and the 1-yard touchdown run from Kareem Hunt. After replay review took away a rushing TD from Rashid Rice, the Chiefs handle business on that drive and take a 7-0 lead here in the second quarter. Do you think the Lions will make the Super Bowl? They have a really good all-around team, wide receivers, good defense, good running back. Pulse, I think they have a chance, yes. We're going to have to see who really makes the playoffs in the NFC for me to really kind of like scope who I think is going to make it, because I give my Bucks a legit chance. Just all the injuries right now for the Bucks are just not good. But I think a lot of teams are dealing with the same thing right now when it comes to injuries. So really, like the NFC right now is kind of wide open, although you got to really say the Eagles are number 1 at the moment, right? I thought the 49ers were going to be pretty good, but they got beat last week as well by the Texans. The Seahawks look legit as well, but I like the Lions' chances, though. I really do. On Athletes and Steelers fans, sorry to hear about that, bro. Colts look good, says Pat. Broncos look good. Absolutely, man. Colts actually beat the Broncos, and I think the Colts are still one of the more underrated teams in the NFL right now, which how can you be underrated with only one loss on the year? But watch out, man. I think the Colts are legit contenders, but the AFC is going to be tough. It doesn't even really depend on what the records are, to be honest with you, with these teams. But could you imagine the Colts facing Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens in the playoffs? I mean, I probably would still pick the Colts, but that's going to be tough. What if they got to face the Chiefs in the first round? That would be pretty tough for the Colts as well. So, got to wait to see who makes the playoffs here this season, guys. There's still a lot of teams in it. We're only halfway through the season, about after tonight. So, absolutely, KC will definitely be in the hunt. Joshua, don't boo the Colts now. Come on now. That'd be so cool, though. The Patriots and the Colts battling it out in the playoffs again. That would be pretty awesome. I think you'd actually have Giants fans rooting for Danny Dimes. So here we go, guys. A return here for the Commanders. And they get that one up to about the 35-yard line. We've had a bunch of turnovers here in the first half. The Commanders going for it on a couple of fourth downs. They've got a couple of turnovers and nothing to show for them. And now the Chiefs take it into the end zone for the 7-0 lead. So here we go, 1st and 10 now for the Commanders. Mariota hands it off. Oh, and met in the backfield by Bolton. A nice tackle there. Goes for a loss for the Chiefs defense. That was an excellent play. And now Mariota already getting back up to the line of scrimmage. And that's Jacory there with the handoff. And he's met in the backfield. No gain on that play. 2nd down and 10. Mariota stepping up. Gets that one completed to his tight end, 82. A big run there, and he gets it across the 45 to the 44-yard line. 1st down, Commanders. And you've seen there Marcus Mariota. A quick snap, the play action, and he gets it to the tight end in the flat. Bennett's wide open, number 82, and he takes that one up the field for a huge gain there, and it's 1st and 10, Commanders. So Cynic, number 82 there, the tight end, goes for 22 yards on that play. And now 1st and 10, a handoff here, 22 up the middle, gets about a yard. So now 2nd down and 9 coming up here for the Commanders. Yeah, Pat, I don't understand it, man. You gotta be like a little bit old school when it comes to these NFL teams nowadays, in my opinion, man. If it's 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1 and you can't get the 1st down rushing the football, should you really be going for it? So here we go. 2nd down and 9. Play action. Mariota under pressure, steps up in the pocket. He breaks out of a sack. He's going to run for it here, and he's going to get out of bounds, and that's a nice gain there. And shoved out of bounds quickly by the Chiefs defense. But Mariota all right there on the sideline, and he turns that play that went almost for a sack for the defense. Mariota breaks out of that, and he takes it up the field for about a 3-yard gain. So he makes something out of nothing on that play. So here we go, 3rd down and 5 here for the Commanders at the 40-yard line. Mariota lined up in the shotgun here. 3 wide receiver set, bunched to his right. And the Chiefs are showing blitz on this play. They have a couple of blitzers. Mariota, still plenty of time. Tosses it. That's caught. McNichols, the running back, gets it up past the 20, and they're in the red zone. 1st down, Commanders. Tony, what's up, man? Please like and share. Appreciate you, man. And you see here it's man coverage for the Chiefs. And McNichols comes wide open. And Mariota gives it to his running back. And a beautiful catch and run there for the number 26 running back for the Commanders. And a nice gain of about 15 yards. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line, just outside of the red zone here for the Commanders offense. Mariota in the pistol. He's going to keep it. A QB run on the right side. Oh, and Mariota gets knocked out of bounds. And that goes for a loss. And Mariota looking to run the football there. And the defense able to shut him down.
Every time Mariota takes off running because, I don't know what they got once if they were to lose him. They got Josh Johnson, but the offense changes dramatically if he's not.
And here we go, guys. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the Chiefs have the 7-0 lead here in this one. Thank you, Eagle Birds Buffalo. Appreciate you, man. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing to the channel. We have reached the 2-minute warning. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out on the channel. If you guys have any football questions or any comments you want me to shout out, please hit me up with the super chats. Really appreciate you guys hanging out on the channel. Let me see if I can get back to editing this live stream here. Okay. All right, guys, we're getting close to halftime here. We'll make sure to give you guys a halftime stat recap and talk about what to expect from teams in the second half after what we've seen and look over what they did in the first half. So here we go, Mariota, 2nd down and 10. He's going to throw that one. McNichols with another grab, a nice running back screen, and he's going to get close to the 1st down marker here. And number 26, McNichols, has been used quite a bit in the backfield as a pass catcher, and he's going to be marked just short of the 1st down marker. So it looks like they're going to try to see where it's marked here. A virtual measurement, I believe.
I don't know if they're going to look at the spot.
No, actually, it is a official review, so they're looking over at the spot here, guys. You know, Joshua, I have not been able to see that yet, to be honest with you. So they are reviewing where McNichols went down. And to me, it looks like they might have a 1st down here, the Commanders. So, minute 26 to go here. 7-0 lead for the Chiefs. The Commanders are on offense trying to get something going here. And Joshua, did they reveal the new faction on Netflix?
I tried. Listen to myself. I follow my heart. As clear as could be. The World Heavyweight Championship. After
because it would run 10 seconds, Kansas City has opted to take a timeout to avoid the runoff.
All right, so it looks like they gave the first down there to the Commanders, and the Chiefs opted to take a timeout to not run off any more clock off of the play clock here. Looks like on WWE Raw, we got LA Knight taking on Braun Breaker. That's pretty cool. What'd you think of the Red Zone commercials? Bob, I don't watch Red Zone, so I don't know, buddy. But thank you for asking. I don't know yet. I'm at work. Don't get off till 11:30, so I'll have to check then. Hell yeah, Joshua. Keep working hard, buddy. Why is everything so blue? Commercials. Commercials. All right, so here we go, guys. We got a minute 54 left to go here in this one. So we'll see if the Chiefs defense can keep the Commanders defense here and have a shutout here in the first half. All right, so here we go. From the 10-yard line, the Commanders here in the shotgun. Mariota, he's going to run it on the left side. Oh, and he's tackled down. The Chiefs seen that one coming. And Karlaftis, number 56, makes the tackle. And that's a big sack there. I don't know if it'll go down as a sack because it was a QB run play. So a nice play there from the Chiefs defense sets up second down and long here for the Commanders. At the 11-yard line now, it's second down and 11. Or I should say second and 10. And now here we go. Mariota, play action, pump fakes. Still looking, under pressure, rolling around. Mariota breaks out of the sack, throws. Oh, and it's caught, but did Samuel keep the feet in? And they say it's out of bounds. So Deebo Samuel makes the grab, but he is out of bounds, so it's incomplete. And we see here Deebo right there. He's got it. And nope. The ball hit the ground too for Samuel. So yeah, unfortunately, that's not going to go down as a catch. So that's going to end up being third down now for the Commanders offense. Third down and 10 from the 11-yard line. Mariota in the shotgun, looking to throw. Under pressure, steps up in the pocket, throws. And McLaurin with the grab. And it's incomplete, out of bounds. Wow. And Mariota floated that one up there. It looked like McLaurin had room. The grab, and oh no, just one toe. Inbounds. And there's the catch. Oh, and it might be a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. And they're reviewing it now. This might be a touchdown, guys.
So while the Commanders were lining up for a field goal try.
And yeah, it does look like McLaurin was able to keep 2 feet in while he did maintain the catch through the ground. I think this one's going to come back, ladies and gentlemen. I think they're going to give the Commanders a touchdown here, and we're going to have a tie football game. A nice catch from Terry McLaurin as well, man. Scary Terry. Uh-oh, Pat says the Blue Jays just hit a 3-run homer to take the lead. Oh, snap. LA Knight really taking it to Braun Breaker here on Monday Night Raw as well. Hell yeah, dude. I like, am I Tiki Barber? Dude, I love Tiki Barber. Love Rondé Barber. That guy's a freaking stud. What's up, Cinco Gaming? Hope you're doing good, man. Thanks for hanging out on the channel. Hello, we got Mr. Fulton. Says, hello, Tim. I'm still in the hospital until tomorrow with knee surgery. Keep me in your prayers. Absolutely, Mr. Fulton Mars. Hope you're doing good, man. Good luck with your knee surgery tomorrow, man. We'll be sending prayers for you. And Pat says, looked like it's a touchdown. What? And it is going to be a touchdown, Washington.
All levels by the Commanders. Mariota blocking and McLaurin his first touchdown of the year. Yeah, a lot of guys really had to come up big on that play in order to come up with a touchdown, beginning, as you mentioned, Joe, with Jeremy McNichols, who helped secure the edge to provide a little bit of time for Mariota to find McLaurin. Extra point is inside the right upright, and we're tied by Matthew Wright.
All right, so we are tied here at 7-7 apiece with 58 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So let's go over that last drive there for the Commanders. 10 plays, 66 yards, and Marcus Mariota finds McLaurin for the 11-yard touchdown grab. It was ruled as an incomplete pass, but replay review overturned the call on the field, and that's actually Terry McLaurin's first touchdown of the year. And a nice first half here for Marcus Mariota against this Chiefs defense. So an excellent drive there for the Commanders. It's now 7-7 here with less than a minute to go in the first half. Don't forget, guys, at halftime, we'll give you guys a stat recap here on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, Carson, thank you, man. I set up a live stream that didn't connect. There was some issue going on with YouTube or something. So I had to literally restart the whole stream, redo a whole live stream, so. I mean, maybe YouTube's having some problems here today, man. I don't know. Not sure. All right, so here we go. A return here for 81, and he gets that up to about the 26-yard line. There is a flag on the play, though, here. I think this one's going to be on the Chiefs. And Carson says the Blue Jays are up 4-2. And that's going to be holding on the receiving team, which is going to back up Kansas City here in this one. So here we go. Kansas City will come back out on offense here. And Mahomes scrambles for a 15-yard gain. And that's going to give the Kansas City Chiefs a new first down and a new set of downs here as the Chiefs try to run the 2-minute drill. And that one's completed to Travis Kelce for another 10-yard gain and another first down, Kansas City. And the 2-minute warning here continuing. Or the 2-minute drill, I should say, as we see Kansas City burns their final timeout here with 24 seconds remaining. And a nice play there. Travis Kelce catches the 10-yard pass. As we see Mahomes here on the replay, Number 4 came in, was spying the quarterback. Mahomes steps up in the pocket, and he scrambles on that previous play. And then here, one-on-one coverage, Travis Kelce, nice route run there. A quick tackle by Martin, but an even better grab from Travis Kelce on that one. So here we go with 24 seconds remaining. And Travis Kelce has caught 91% of his targets since week 4. That's the second highest rate in the NFL this season. All right, so here we go. First down and 10 from the 40-yard line. Mahomes in the shotgun here. They got 2 wide receivers set to the right. Mahomes looking to throw here. Steps up in the pocket. Downfield. That one's going to be incomplete. And a miscommunication there from Mahomes and his receiver. Or possibly just getting rid of that one. So here we go. Mahomes. Man, got hit pretty hard by number 99, Kinlaw, on that play. And that was his throwing arm, too. A big shot to Mahomes. Kind of surprised there wasn't a pass interference call there. It was really close. So now here we go. From the 40-yard line, second down and 10. Mahomes looking to throw. Less than 20 seconds. Over the middle. Oh, that one's batted away. It almost intercepted. Excellent play there from the defensive back for the Commanders. And it's going to set up third down and 10. And I believe that's Amos, the rookie, number 23, was the one with the batted down pass. Xavier Worthy was the intended target on the play. And a nice, Amos got there a little early, but he did bat the ball down. Wow, Mahomes wanted a penalty. So now here we go. Third down and 10. 12 seconds remaining here for the Chiefs offense. And Mahomes in the shotgun, looking to get something going here. Scrambling to his left, and he's going to, tries to throw it away. And I think that one's going to be intentional grounding. It didn't get to the line of scrimmage. So Mahomes throws it away to get rid of the football and avoid the sack. And Lulu there, number 4, was the one in on the play. And he's chasing Mahomes here on the left side. Mahomes trying to get something going downfield and just has to get rid of it. And there it is. Intentional grounding. So that's how the half is going to end here for the Chiefs. And not exactly the way that they were dialing it up. So we'll give you guys a little stat recap here for both teams here as we get ready for halftime. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Wow, comments blowing up, man. Kevin, what's going on, man? Broncos to the Super Bowl. Hell yeah. Snipe, what's going on, brother? Hope you're doing good. Who gets the kickoff in the third quarter? That would be the Chiefs. They'll get the kickoff after halftime. Okay, guys, so on our stat recap here, first we'll start with the Washington Commanders. Marcus Mariota, 14 for 17 for 155 yards, 1 touchdown pass, and 1 interception on the day. He's also added 6 carries for 22 yards, and that leads the team in rushing right now, with Ja'Cory Merritt having 7 carries for 18 yards on the day as well. Jeremy McNichols is the leading receiver here with 3 catches for 52 yards on the day. Luke McCaffrey with 2 catches for 26 yards as well. And Terry McLaurin catches his first touchdown pass here with 2 catches. Oh, my apologies. 1 catch for 11 yards and a touchdown. Zach Ertz and Deebo Samuel both with 3 catches for 11 yards apiece. For Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense, Mahomes is 8 for 15 for 89 yards here in the first half. We see he's got 2 interceptions as well. Isaiah Pacheco with 4 carries for 17 yards, and Patrick Mahomes with 3 carries for 31 yards, and that leads the team in rushing. 70 yards rushing as a team, though. But Mahomes leading the team in rushing, that's just not what you want if you're Kansas City. And Travis Kelce leads the receiving unit with 4 catches for 51 yards. Xavier Worthy with 1 big catch for 27 yards. And that's been about it here for the Kansas City Chiefs offense here in the first half. And, man, you got to give it to the Commanders, man. It's 7-7 at halftime. We've seen defense and defense and defense over and over here in this football game. And looking at both teams here, the Commanders have 10 first downs. They're 5 for 7 on third down, but 0 for 2 on fourth down with 32 total plays for 194 yards on the day with 4 total drives. We see for Mahomes, they had 9 first downs for the Chiefs offense, but they were 3 for 7 on third downs here in this first half. 156 total yards on 29 plays for the Chiefs. So we'll see how these teams play a little bit better here in the second half. A clean first half there for the Commanders. No penalties. 2 penalties for 20 yards there for the Chiefs. Oh boy.
What was that? I was just telling them that it's pretty crazy that they would do something like that in attacking Penta and Rusev. I thought that they came up with all on their own because now Penta and Rusev are going to go after them, which is crazy to me. I don't know if they thought that through. Just all on their own. That's please.
All right, guys, thanks for hanging out here on halftime. Hope you guys are doing well.
Penta and Rusev are not going after most Americans. Penta and Rusev are going after you. As Saturday night's main event, you are going to defend this Intercontinental Championship against Penta and Rusev in a triple threat match. Non-ring this.
Bump, 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 bump. And Dirty Dom not liking what's going on Monday Night Raw.
Man, look. I heard what you said, right? You're my brother, man.
Hope you guys are doing well. So let's look at what we've seen in the first half here, man. For the Commanders, they've really tried to establish the run, even though they only got 42 rushing yards in the first half. But the defense for the Commanders has played really freaking well. And the same thing can be said for the Chiefs offense.
So why come to me for the biggest match of my career? Think I betrayed you. On some real stuff, because I got a lot on my plate, man. Roman, the Vision, CM Punk. But really rappers, I ain't got a lot of real estate for no one left. Feel me? I feel you. Look.
All right, thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to TimReynoldsShow. If you guys have any football questions, let me know with those super chats here on TimReynoldsShow. We will be back for second half action here in about 7 minutes. So thank you guys for hanging out on the channel.
Back to our fastest 3 minutes. What kind of ghosts and goblins would be lurking around the NFL and week?
Hey, John, it happens, man.
And find out together. Here we go.
The fastest 3 minutes from Chris Berman. And how about those Buffalo Bills taking on the Carolina Panthers? Or should we just call them kitty cats? Because the Buffalo Bills weren't scared of no black cats as we see Cook run all over the Panthers for a 40-9 victory for the Buffalo Bills. Over 200 yards rushing for Cook in that game. And how about this one? On the Patriots Twitter page, the rookies had to dress up in Halloween costumes, but the guy who was tormenting the defense or the offense was Myles Garrett, but the Patriots end up with the 32-13 win over the Cleveland Browns. And then we see here, Indianapolis dominated the Tennessee Titans with a 38-14 victory. Danny Dimes looking like Indianapolis Jones. And then how about Bo Nix with that incredible throw to the back of the end zone with a 44-24 victory over the Dallas Cowboys. And then Saquon Barkley with a breakout performance against his former team as the Eagles get the 38-20 victory over the New York Giants. And then how about the Superdome, where we seen the Buccaneers defense show up with a 23-3 victory there in New Orleans. And then the Houston Texans get the upset 26-15 over the San Francisco 49ers. What's up, Pickle Rick? Thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro. And we also seen the Ravens get back into the win column with the 30-16 victory over the Chicago Bears. But then the upset heard across the NFL. It was Joe Flacco taking on the New York Jets, one of his former teams. And in this one, a trick play by Hall is what leads to the touchdown in the 39-38 victory for the Jets over the Bengals, the first win of the year for the Jets. But then, even a bigger upset, the Miami Dolphins get their second win of the year, 34-16 over the Atlanta Falcons.
And Quebec Northeast, why not? An Adams Family Division game. Da-da-da-da. For the record, in a shootout, the Whalers win. Boomer and Booger every...
Yeah, Pickle Rick, you're right, dude, man. That pick six by Anthony Nelson was crazy. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Going to go reload on the beverage and go use the restroom. Hey, 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 hey. All right, I think we're back. Just in time for the action. Just in time for all of the non-stop action here on Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go. Natalie, what's going on? All right, guys, thanks for hanging out on the channel. We're fixing to get back here for the second half. Hope you guys are ready. Excuse me. Look at the pumpkin carvings there. It's 7-7 here in this one, guys. And the Chiefs will get the opening kickoff here in this one. And here from the 15-yard line, a nice return here for the Chiefs. Past the 30 and tackled down at the 32-yard line. Oh, there is a flag, though, on the play. And it's going to be on the return team. All right, guys. Go Bucks, says Raph in the chat. Hell yeah, bro. So there's the updated score for everybody. I've got that pinned in the chat right now, so make sure you guys go check that out.
The more this game goes along, the more confidence this defense is going to gain. And right now, I think it's playing the way Washington would hope. The last thing they wanted to see this become was a shootout. And so the defense...
So here we go. First and 10 now coming up for the Chiefs. Maybe 50 or 100 bucks. Depends on who the Packers are facing. And now here we go. Rashid Shaheed takes that one, or I should say Rashid Rice takes that one for a nice gain there on that play in the flat. What's up, JMC? How you doing, man? It's going all right tonight. A rough start for it here on the show, but we're doing good. Joshua, yeah, man, very tough to hear about Nick Mangold, man. Rest in peace, the Jets legend. So here we go. Second down and 5 now for the Chiefs. Here at the 25-yard line. Mahomes in the shotgun here. Looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket over the middle. That one's tipped and almost caught by Noah Gray. And the Chiefs looking for a flag there. Uh-oh, and the flag does come in late. And I got to wonder what this one is. It could be a late hit on the defense. The safety number 20 comes in and lays a lick here on Noah Gray after the ball was down. Yeah.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, a hit on a defenseless player. 20.
Yep. And they're going to call that every time. Number 20, Martin, the safety. Quan Martin called with the unnecessary roughness penalty on a defenseless player. And yeah, just a little too late there on that hit from number 20. And Mahomes was looking. for the touchdown. So here we go. Patrick Mahomes play action. Gets that one to Noah Gray in the flat. And he gets a nice gain there of about 4 yards, 9 yards on the play. So here we go in the third quarter. Less than 14 minutes remaining. Mahomes here on this drive. Another nice pass. And that's to Noah Gray for a gain of 8 yards. So 2nd down and 2 coming up here for the Chiefs. Mahomes here in the shotgun. Ball at the 48-yard line. 2nd down and 2. Mahomes hands it off here. Pacheco, a nice run. And he's only going to get a few yards on that play. And they pick him up, but there's going to be a 1st down there for the Chiefs. And Isaiah Pacheco there with a nice run. Gets the Chiefs a new set of downs. So a gain of about 4 or 5 yards on that play. So 1st down and 10 now coming up here for the Chiefs. And ball here at the 47-yard line across midfield. Play action here for Mahomes. Looking downfield, plenty of time. Still looking, gets it to Travis Kelce in the flat. He's at the 35, to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, and he goes down at the 9-yard line. 1st down, Kansas City. And what a play there. Mahomes had all day to throw. Travis Kelce lined up at the tight end position. He's in to help block. He ends up standing there. And Mahomes, no one to throw it to. And Kelce gets open in the flat. And he takes it up the field for a huge gain there from Patrick Mahomes. And that's a gain there of 38 yards. And it's 1st and goal at the Washington 9-yard line. An excellent game for Travis Kelce. 5 catches for 89 yards. And now Mahomes in the shotgun. Hands off to Pacheco. Pacheco gets about maybe a yard on that carry. So now 2nd down and goal coming up here for Kansas City. So here we go. Travis Kelce comes back out on the field for the Chiefs offense. 2nd and goal here for the Chiefs. So here we go at the 8-yard line. Mahomes is in the shotgun. Play action. Mahomes gets it to Rashid Rice, and Rice is tackled down short. He did dive for the pylon. And they're going to say he's out of bounds there at the 2-yard line. So a nice play there. Rashid Rice, the target. And we see here he dove and he gets out of bounds there right at the 3-yard line. Now the ball may have been a little bit further than where they marked it. So it's going to be 3rd and goal here at about the 2.5-yard line here for the Chiefs. So on 3rd and goal, it's at the 2.5-yard line. Mahomes is in the shotgun. Kareem Hunt is in the backfield. They put him in motion. Holmes looking to throw. Pump fakes. Mahomes rolling to his right. Still rolling, looking. Hunt, that's, incomplete. There's penalty markers here, though, folks. We got one in the backfield and one in the end zone. This could be offsetting penalties here for both teams.
Multiple flags down.
There are fouls by both teams.
Yep.
Holding.
And that's exactly what we got. Holding on the offense and holding on the defense. So those penalties will offset, and they'll have to replay the down. So 3rd and goal again here for the Chiefs. So 3rd and goal coming up here for the Kansas City offense. They come out with a 2 tight end set, 2 wide receivers to the right of the formation, Worthy and Rice. They've got Kareem Hunt in there at the running back, Mahomes in shotgun. They put a receiver in motion to the left side, and then back from left to right is Worthy. Handoff. No, Mahomes throws it up. Oh, and Noah Gray can't even find the football, and it's incomplete. And wow, either Noah Gray didn't get the right play call or they didn't know what the play was, because, man, that's a bad throw there from Mahomes. Nobody there. So now here we go. It's going to be 4th and goal, and they're going for it, guys. The Chiefs are going for it on 4th down. And now Mahomes in the shotgun. 4th down and goal from the 2-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Under pressure, rolling to his right. Pump fakes Mahomes to Kareem Hunt for the touchdown. Kansas City. And Pat called it in the chat. And the extra point is good as the Chiefs take a 14-7 lead here in this one. All right, so we'll look at that last drive there for Kansas City. And an 8-play, 80-yard drive. And we see Mahomes connects with Kareem Hunt on 4th and goal for the 2-yard touchdown pass. Now, on this drive, we see Mahomes connect with Travis Kelce for a big 38-yard pass downfield that set up this touchdown. And now Kansas City has a 14-7 lead here in this one. And guys, by the way, if you weren't aware, Travis Kelce is now tracking to tie Priest Holmes for the most touchdowns in Kansas City Chiefs franchise history, I believe, by any player that's not a quarterback. If I'm not mistaken, Priest Holmes has 83 career touchdowns, and Travis Kelce is now sitting on 82 career touchdowns here in this game. So we are on Travis Kelce touchdown watch. Mahomes still the leading rusher here in the 3rd quarter with 10 minutes left for the Chiefs. That is kind of concerning, but Mahomes did clean it up here in the 2nd half. Yeah, right? That is crazy, John. Priest Holmes only played 6 years with the Chiefs, and he was so dominant in the time that he played with them. Crazy, man.
To the Commanders on a couple of broken plays. The big play to Travis Kelce when it looked like he initially was blocking. They couldn't get to Mahomes, and then, of course, on the touchdown.
Uh-oh, and a mistake here on special teams, and that rolls out of bounds at the 1-yard line. And oh my goodness. And that's a big mistake here for the Commanders. Their return team not able to corral that one. Lane went to catch it, and it rolls out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a tough break for the rookie, Jalen Lane.
So here we go now. That's going to set up first down and 10. Now for the Commanders at the 2-yard line. And it's actually at the 1.5. So, whoo! Not the way the Commanders wanted to start this one out, ladies and gentlemen. So now here we go. First down and 10 coming up here for the Commanders offense. Mariota in the pistol formation. And a handoff here. And Jacory gets about 3 yards on that carry.
Yeah, Joe, Tunsil was going to try to come back out in the second half and go, and that hamstring just got too tight on him. But he has been encouraging Coleman throughout this game.
And oh my goodness, guys, the left tackle for the Washington Commanders, Laramie Tunsil, is now out for the rest of the game with a hamstring injury. That could be a big loss here for the Commanders. So now here we go from the 4-yard line. Second down and 8. Mariota in the shotgun. Play action. Steps up in the pocket over the middle. That one's caught. Terry McLaurin with the grab and a first down, Commanders. And Marcus Mariota has played very well here. And we see on this play, McLaurin lined up on the slot. Comes across the middle of the field there on an in route. Tackled immediately by Cook, but a nice big gain on that play.
Starting to get Terry McLaurin a little bit more involved. That's his third target, second catch. First down at the 20.
18-yard gain there for McLaurin, and now first down and 10 for Marcus Mariota. He hands it off. Jacory takes that up the field for a nice 6-yard gain, and that sets up second down here for the Washington Commanders.
1,000-yard seasons. He had 13 touchdowns a year ago. Second in the league. He signed that extension, missed the bulk of camp right before the start of the regular season. And he's missed.
So now here we go. Second and 5. Mariota throws it. Oh, and that's incomplete. Looking for Deebo Samuel. And that one just a little inaccurate. As we see Mariota had to get rid of that one before he wanted to with the pressure in his face. It's third down and 5 now for the Commanders offense.
They got him signed. They realized that as well. Adam Peters, the general manager, Dan Quinn. And then, of course, he's missed all that.
And now here we go. We'll see what the Commanders offense has coming up next.
As I mentioned, with Trent McDuffie going his way, got McLaurin off the field now. But those are two competitive guys.
4-3 Toronto, says Pat. Appreciate the updates, Pat. And now here we go. Mariota pump fakes over the middle. Oh, through the hands of the intended receiver and almost intercepted. Cook was right there, and it's going to be fourth down and 5. And the Commanders offense will have to punt this ball away.
That was an excellent job by Kansas City defensively. They locked up in man coverage, and this was just kind of Jalen Lane trying to give him somewhere to go with the football. Would have been tough. He's stumbling as he's going to the ground, trying to make a play.
And Lane trying to make a play on the ball there, the receiver, but man, McDuffie was right on him, dude. Oh, and that one almost blocked by Kansas City special teams. And we'll see a return here from the 15. And he gets past the 20. Oh, a clothesline. He breaks out of that sack, or I should say out of that tackle, and he gets up to the 25-yard line. So that's where Kansas City will take over with 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. First and 10. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. All right, guys, so after that last drive there for the Commanders, it was 5 plays, 25 yards, and they have to kick the ball back to Kansas City Chiefs after they went 8 plays, 80 yards, and got into the end zone for their second touchdown of the day. Kansas City leads 14-7 here in the third quarter. The Chiefs get the ball back here at the 25-yard line, and we'll see what they're able to do here coming up on offense. Hell yeah, go Bucks. Let's go. All right, guys, just waiting to get back from commercial break here on Tim Reynolds Show. I do have the score updated for you guys. It's pinned in the chat if you're wondering what the score is. If you guys have any football questions, please hit me up with those super chats here on Tim Reynolds Show. And if you got anything you just want to say or shout out, that's the perfect way to hit us up here, guys. Ooh, guys, Saturday night's main event coming up this Saturday for WWE. The World Heavyweight Championship will crown a new champion on Saturday with CM Punk takes on Jey Uso. And then Dirty Dom, Dominic Mysterio's got to defend the Intercontinental Championship in triple threat against Penta and Rusev. Nice. Nice. Oh, and then Tiffany Stratton defends her WWE Women's Championship against Jade Cargill once again. That's interesting. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. Pacheco with the run on the right side, and he's going to get out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark him. And he's going to have first down yardage, and that's a big first down run there for the Chiefs. Not to mention Cody Rhodes facing Drew McIntyre for the undisputed WWE Championship at Saturday night's main event. That's interesting. All 4-4 ties, says Pat. Uso gonna win, huh? Maybe. So now here we go. 1st and 10. Patrick Mahomes lined up in the shotgun here. And he's looking to throw. Pump fakes. Rolling. Gets rid of it. That's called Juju Smith-Schuster wide open over the middle of the field. And that's a first down, Kansas City.
Not a bad idea. I did say deserving opponent, but you guys are not. Oh, but let's keep it on. What do you think, Dragon?
Hey, Kanta.
So here we go. 1st and 10 here for the Chiefs after that big gain. A handoff here. Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt, who's got 2 touchdowns in this game, gets a yard. You know, we hear Lisa Salters talk about.
And he only gets a few yards on that play. But man, look at that. The ball getting around quite a bit here in this one for the Chiefs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different targets. 7 different people with a reception here in this one, or with at least a target, I should say. So here we go. From the 40-yard line, it's 2nd down and 9 here for the Chiefs. Mahomes over the middle. That's caught. Rasheed Rice fumble. The ball's on the ground, but Rice gets back on top of it. Woo! Wow, you see there Savage and Lattimore came in there and tried to grab the football, and he's not able to get the fumble. Rice ends up back on top of it. And now that's the 8th fumble this year for the Chiefs, and they haven't lost any of them. So now here we go. Mahomes, quick throw. Worthy with the grab in the flat, but he's tackled immediately after only a 1-yard gain. So 2nd down and long coming up here for the Chiefs. What up, what's up, Motown Mitch? Hell yeah, dude. The refs are doing great tonight. Let me start off by saying that. I don't think I say that enough, man. The refs are doing great tonight. So 2nd down and 8 here for the Chiefs at the 23-yard line. Mahomes here in the shotgun. And a quick throw out to Rice in the flat. And Rashid Rice runs over a defender, and he gets the first down there. Kansas City. And the Chiefs offense continues to dominate here in the third quarter. That one was a nice throw in the flat to Rashid Rice, who was coming open out from the backfield. And a quick throw there gets it. And a big truck stick there from Rice gets the first down. They're in the red zone here at the 16. A nice throw to Worthy. Worthy gets it inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And they had the ball there at the 14, so that's going to be a 4-yard gain. So now 2nd down and 6 coming up here for the Chiefs offense. And the Commanders defense has been out there quite a bit here in this ball game. And the Chiefs are looking to get in the end zone once again. They've already got a 14-7 lead here in this one. And now the ball's at the 10-yard line, 2nd down and 6. Mahomes in the shotgun here looking to throw. 4-man rush. He's going to scramble to his right, throws. That's caught. Travis Kelce with the touchdown. Kansas City. And the 10-yard touchdown grab from Travis Kelce ties him with the most touchdowns in the franchise history of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Creating separation and making a play on the ball. No, he had it. Thought he bobbled it right there, but he's got firm possession of the football. That ties Priest Holmes for the #1 spot on the all-time list for touchdowns with the Chiefs.
And the extra point is good.
It's touchdown catch number 80, and it's his 100th total touchdown, including the playoffs.
All right, guys, it's been all Chiefs here in the third quarter. And no, believe it or not, guys, I have not seen any video or pictures of Taylor Swift tonight. All right, so let's look at that last drive there for Kansas City. It was an 8-play, 75-yard drive and the 10-yard touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes to Travis Kelce. And that's his 83rd touchdown of his career in the regular season for Kansas City, which ties him for the most touchdowns in franchise history by any other player besides a quarterback, I believe is what it is there. Congratulations to Travis Kelce. And he's now got 6 catches for 99 yards and a touchdown here in this ball game, leading all receivers in this offense for Kansas City. Oh, girl. JC Charge halftime shows got nothing but junk every year, same old crap. Josh says they're telling you she stopped the payments after they spurned her for the halftime show. No, I don't think Taylor was interested in the halftime show this year. I think that was just a report. To be honest with you, I don't know if you guys know this, but the NFL, they're trying to go with Bad Bunny at the halftime show because they're trying to be more international. I mean, you've seen that with all the games they have overseas. And oh, look, there's Taylor Swift. We finally got a Taylor Swift sighting. Need a good country band or rock and roll band. Yeah, I'd love to see that, man. It's been a while since we had like a good country singer or band or a good rock and roll band do the halftime. So that would be exciting. I'd like that. All right, so first down and 10 coming up here for the Commanders offense. And congratulations to Travis Kelce with his 83rd career touchdown. So here we go, first down and 10 here from the 35-yard line. And Marcus Mariota in the shotgun. Blitz coming. They get that one to Lane, and Lane's got nowhere to go. And that catch goes for no gain.
Patrick Mahomes knew that ball was important. He's the one to go down and get that football for touchdown number 83 for Travis Kelce. And that ball will be tucked away on a mantle somewhere.
Absolutely.
That the Kelce family, I've admired Travis Kelce throughout his career, and I've especially.
So here we go, second down and 10. Here from the 35-yard line. Mariota lined up here in the shotgun. Play action. Mariota looking to throw. Gets rid of it. And McNichols with another grab here, and that one's going to be short. Only 2 yards on that throw and catch. So that sends up third down and 8 here for the Commanders. And Marcus Mariota has got to try to find a way to get something going here for the Commanders offense. And Cook, number 6, with a nice tackle there, the safety for the Chiefs. He's been a good playmaker there on the back end of that defense for Kansas City this year. So now here we go from the 37-yard line. Mariota's lining up here in the shotgun formation once again. In an empty set, he's going to look to throw. Blitz coming, gets rid of it. And Terry McLaurin with the grab. And is he stay in bounds? Incomplete. Oh. And Terry's got the grab. Oh, and that's in bounds. I think that's a catch. And the right knee ends up hitting the ground. The catch there by McLaurin before the left knee hits out of bounds. That's a grab, ladies and gentlemen. What a catch. And what an effort from Terry McLaurin. The diving grab.
And that's excellent coverage by Trent McDuffie. I mean, he's in bounds, but there's no challenge yet. And now they have.
Oh, yeah, you got to challenge that. That's too close. That looks like the knee hits, the right knee hits in bounds, then his elbow hits in bounds as well before the left leg goes out of bounds. So that's a catch. That is most certainly a catch for Terry McLaurin. Wow, man. Hey, look, Pat, they've already took my WrestleMania overseas now, man. I hope they don't take the Super Bowl, dude. Well, Joshua, they've actually been talking about maybe bringing back NFL Europe, which was a development league for the NFL back in the 90s. And it has been overturned. The ruling is now a catch, and video assist gets this one right. And we see here Terry McLaurin with an excellent effort on the grab, and he keeps that one in bounds. So that's a big gain there of 25 yards, and they're down at the 37-yard line, and the Commanders' offense is back in business. So Marcus Mariota under center, ball here at the 37-yard line. And play action, they toss it to Samuel. Debo coming around on the end around, only gets a yard on the play. So second down and long coming up here for Debo Samuel and the Commanders. And oh boy, Nick Bolton got it hit at the end of that play. But he's able to get back up. Tranquil, number 23, was the one who sniffed out that play. And Deebo Samuel only able to take that reverse for a yard. So now here at the 36-yard line, Mariota changing what he sees at the line of scrimmage. And in the shotgun here. Looking to throw. Mariota gets it out. Oh, McCaffrey with the grab. What Watson almost came up with the interception. What a play from the defensive back for Kansas City. McCaffrey was the one who made the grab. It was a wide receiver screen here on the right side. And Watson just played it. And oh my goodness. What an effort there from the defensive back. Watson on the tackle. It's going to be a loss of about a yard on the play. So third down and 11. And this will be the last play, I believe, of the third quarter. From the 39-yard line, Mariota looking to throw, under pressure, scrambling around, and he's going to go down for the sack. And number 51, the person with the interception early in the first half, just came up with a huge sack here before the end of the third quarter. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter. And what a big play there from number 51 of the defense.
Frustration for Mariota. Chiefs at 14.
And it's Mike Dana, number 51, with the sack. He's got 3 total tackles on the day and that interception in the first half. And that's going to set up fourth down and long here for the Commanders as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Hell yeah, Pat, we did Thursday night's game. Christopher, what's up, man? Oh, PO to do a halftime show? That would be so cool. All right, guys, give you a little stat recap now after the third quarter. Marcus Mariota with 199 passing yards, 1 passing touchdown, and an interception. Ja'Cory Merritt with 9 carries for 25 yards to lead all ball carriers. The Commanders have 50 yards rushing in this game. Jeremy McNichols is leading them in receiving right now with 4 catches for 55 yards. Terry McLaurin with 3 catches for 54 yards and a touchdown. And Luke McCaffrey with 3 catches for 24 yards as well here in this one. Not much else to go over there for the Commanders. We see Deebo Samuel with 3 catches for 11 yards, and Zach Ertz with 3 catches for 11 yards as well. Patrick Mahomes, 207 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and 2 interceptions here in the ball game. Isaiah Pacheco with 7 carries for 33 yards to lead the Chiefs in rushing right now, but they have 92 rushing yards with Mahomes having 3 carries for 31 yards as well. Travis Kelce with 6 catches for 99 yards and a touchdown. And Rashid Rice with 5 catches for 36 yards, with Xavier Worthy having 3 catches for 33 yards, and Juju Smith-Schuster with 2 catches for 29 yards here in this one for the Chiefs. And that's been your stat recap here, guys. Thank you for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. And a fair catch made here at the 5-yard line, and that's where the Chiefs will take over here in this one. And we're just starting the fourth quarter. 7-21 game here. The Chiefs take over on offense, but they are pinned in their own end of the zone here, and I wonder if the Commanders' defense can get a safety or at least get their offense the ball back here with good field position. Yeah, Pat, we are going to do the Thursday night football game. Let's see, who's playing Thursday night? Oh, Ravens and Dolphins. That's actually going to be a pretty decent game, I think. Not too shabby. Ooh, got the Vikings and Lions this weekend, too. Ooh, the Falcons at the Patriots. That should be an interesting one. 49ers at the Giants. The Colts at the Steelers. Ooh, that one's going to be like a bloodbath, I think. Ooh, and then we got the Chiefs at the Bills. That's going to be a good one. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be a really good game. Take me home. Pat says, go Bills. Hell yeah. All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. If you guys have any football questions, please let me know with the super chats here on Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate you guys for all the love and support. Hope you guys like the Halloween decorations too. Huh? Not too shabby. So number 51, Deanna, was the one who got in on the sack on Marcus Mariota. We see here Mariota thinks that they're sending a blitz, but instead, wow, man, just a total whiff in pass protection.
They turned Dana totally loose for that sack. Big play.
Cosme is only his second game back. He's playing with that rookie right tackle.
So now here we go. 1st and 10 here from the 6-yard line for Kansas City. Mahomes in the shotgun. Quick throw out to Worthy. Worthy, a nice move. Cuts back inside. And he's going to be tackled down at about the 15-yard line. And we'll see where they mark it here. It's almost a 1st down. And Mahomes has been able to scan the field quite a bit throughout this game. The pass rush has not been good for the Washington Commanders here in this ball game. And with Mahomes having time to look for more targets, that gives him more time to be dangerous. And now 2nd and 1, hands it off to Kareem Hunt. Hunt up the middle with a nice gain there to the 26-yard line. 1st down, Chiefs. And we see here the right guard was the one who sprung open Kareem Hunt there. And that rushing lane gave the running back number 29 a big gain and a 1st down for Kansas City. So 1st down and 10 here at the 26. A toss play. Smith on the left side. Smith's going to rush through and he gets out of bounds after another 1st down. And uh-oh, wait a minute, there's a flag on the play. And we've got laundry on the field, folks, so you know what this means. Holding on the offense. And that's going to bring back that nice run there for the Chiefs. Well, down by 2 scores, we'll have to see, Pat. What's up, Foxy? And yep, they got the call right on that one. The referees, a holding call was legit. And now 1st and 16 at the 20-yard line. Mahomes, pump fakes, under pressure, and he goes down for the sack. And that's number 55, Martin, with the sack on the play for the Commanders. And that's exactly what the defense needed. And Kansas City winning 21-7 right now. Mahomes takes the sack, and that's going to set up a 2nd down and long. And we're just at the start of the 4th quarter, guys. Kansas City leads 21-7. And now here from the 19-yard line. Mahomes lining up for 2nd down and 17 in the shotgun. Mahomes looking to throw. Rolling to his left. He's got plenty of room to run. He throws it. That's caught. Rashid Rice with the first down. Chiefs. Uh-oh, and there's a flag late. Oh, it's taunting on Rashid Rice.
Shaking the head by Andy Reid, and that's going to march Kansas City back after that.
Oh, boy, and that was definitely a bonehead play. That is not what you need if you're Kansas City right now. And after that big play, that's taken away from it now with the penalty. So it was a big 25-yard gain, but now 15 yards are taken off of the big play here.
You know, they back him up a little bit. It's a matter of whether or not Washington can come up with a stop. Saw Rice go out, now come back in, and Patrick Mahomes went right up to him in the huddle.
So now here we go. 1st and 10 here from the 29-yard line. Mahomes in the shotgun, looking to throw here, hands it off. Pacheco with the carry on the left side. He's got a big rushing lane and a first down. Kansas City. So a new set of downs there for Mahomes. No penalty flag on that play.
Rashid Rice, and then he came over to Andy Reid, pleading his case about throwing the ball that he said, all I did was just toss it at the guy's helmet. Yeah, I think it looked like he actually was maybe trying to toss it to the official. And as a receipt, there's a reason he plays.
So here we go there from the 41-yard line. Mahomes hands it off to Pacheco once again. And the running back continues to work those legs for a 4-yard carry there on that play. So 2nd down coming up for the Chiefs.
Was injured last year.
Bum, 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 bum. So 2nd down and 6 here for the Chiefs. Stepping up in the pocket is Mahomes. He's under pressure. Gets out of the sack. Throws. And that one's caught. Noah Gray, the tight end, with the catch and a first down. Chiefs. And uh-oh, that's Kinglaw there for the Commanders down on the play. And he looks hurt. And they'll have to check on him. All right, guys, so let's check over that last drive there for the Commanders. Was 6 plays, 17 yards, and they had to punt. And now for the Kansas City Chiefs, they've got 8 plays, 55 yards going here on this current drive. It is 1st down and 10 here at the Washington 39-yard line. And Kansas City could put this game away here, in my opinion, with another score here in the 4th quarter. Oh, but I want it right in today. I am the future. Tyler, what's going on, man? How about your Chiefs? Oh, Tyler's worried about his Dodgers. Uh-oh. Is it not looking good for the Dodgers right now? Oh, boy. Hey, Tyler, I hate to break it to you, though, man. Ain't nobody going to feel sorry for the Dodgers when they got Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, ain't nobody. So 4-4 game in the World Series in the top of the 7th. Pretty interesting, pretty interesting. And Javon Kinlaw getting looked at on the sideline there. He was the one trying to get to Patrick Mahomes. Noah Gray there with the nice catch. And that set up first down here for Mahomes and the Chiefs at the 40-yard line. They're across midfield in Washington territory. And Mahomes really picking it up here in the second half. A handoff there. Kareem Hunt tackled down by Bobby Wagner. That's a gain of about 8 yards on that play. So 2nd down and 3 here for the Kansas City Chiefs on offense. And they are out rushing the Commanders 131 yards to 50 in this ball game. So 2nd down and 3 here for the Chiefs. Mahomes in the shotgun. Play action, looking downfield, and he overthrows his intended target, looking for Noah Gray on the play. And Mahomes can't get the pass accurate enough to the tight end. And it was a very unique play there, sort of a special play, if you call it here. It's like a trick play. The offensive line went all the way to the right. Noah Gray breaks out of the pass protection as an eligible receiver, and Mahomes just throws an inaccurate ball, overthrows his intended target. So now here we go, 3rd down and 3 here for the Chiefs at the 32-yard line. Mahomes, quick throw to Rashid Rice in the right side, and he gets enough for the first down and more. First down, Chiefs. What's up, Jeremy? Yeah, so these are Halloween lights, actually. It might be kind of hard to see, but the ones over here are like candy corn. You're seeing right there. And then the ones over here are like Halloween colors. And then obviously the little, black and white. And we see here a run from Hunt. Gets about 2 yards on that play to the 18-yard line. And actually, that's Pacheco with the carry there on that play. 2nd down and 8 coming up here for the Chiefs. And less than 8 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. The Chiefs lead 21-7. And the Chiefs have really took over here in the second half. 241 yards to only 42 yards for the Commanders here in the second half. 2 first downs for the Commanders and 14 first downs for the Chiefs thus far. So under 8 minutes to go in the 4th. Mahomes here on 2nd down and 8 from the shotgun. Steps up in the pocket. Rolling around. Gets that completed to Rice. And he's in the end zone for the touchdown. Kansas City. And the 18-yard touchdown grab from Rashid Rice extends the lead for good, I believe, for Kansas City here, folks. So a big, long drive there for Kansas City, and the extra point is good. So we'll go over that drive here for you guys on Tim Reynolds Show. And that's Patrick Mahomes' 46th career game with 3 touchdown passes. That's tied for the most all-time in the first 9 seasons of an NFL career with Dan Marino. So that last play there for the Chiefs, or the last drive, I should say, 13 plays, 94 yards. They take 7 minutes off the clock in time of possession, and the 18-yard touchdown pass to Rashid Rice from Patrick Mahomes gives the Chiefs a 28-7 lead here in the fourth quarter. Rashid Rice now with 8 catches for 90 yards and a touchdown on the day. Oh, awesome, Christopher. What's up, man? Hope you're enjoying Universal, dude. Commander Luke. Language in the chat. Boop. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, 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 goodbye. Oh, you got a Simeon Rice jersey? Oh my goodness, bro. That is awesome, man. Hey, Commander, if they're so poop, how come they're beating you by 3 touchdowns? And hey, if a poopy team was beating me by 3 touchdowns, I'd be pretty upset about it. I'll tell you that. Uh-oh, the Blue Jays got another hit. Uh-oh. Dude, Christopher, that's so awesome. The Simeon Rice jersey, man. Hold on to that, brother. That is so cool. So this will be a touchback for the Commanders as they get ready to come back on offense here with 7:52 remaining here in the fourth quarter. And how about Rashid Rice? 8 catches for 90 yards and a touchdown after 7 catches for 42 yards last week and 2 touchdown grabs. This guy's definitely a big playmaker for this Chiefs offense. Wow, dude, no way. Christopher, that is so awesome, dude. And hell yeah, Tyler, the defense is legit for Kansas City tonight. And now here we go, Marcus Mariota in the shotgun from the 35-yard line. He's going to look to throw. And uh-oh, that's a flag and not the way the Commanders' offense wanted to start this one out. That's a false start, and that's going to back up the Commanders here to make it first down and 15.
At a speed of about 20 miles per hour easily. We'll see if he gets back out of the field.
So here we go. Mariota throws it. And McNichols was the intended target. That's incomplete. So that brings up second down and 15. And the defense here for the Chiefs has really caused a lot of problems for the Commanders here in this one. And now looks like Terry McLaurin is still on the sideline here. And the Commanders already lost their left tackle, Laramie Tunsil, to a hamstring injury at the start of the second half. 42 total yards to 259 total yards for the Commanders and the Chiefs. So now Mariota looking to throw. Under pressure, he's going to have to scramble for it. He breaks the tackle, and he gets up to about the 36-yard line. So that's going to set up third down and 9. The game is over. Turn out the lights. So coming up next for the Commanders, they got the Seahawks next week, then the Lions, and then the Dolphins before their bye week, and then the Broncos. So it does not get any easier here for the Commanders going forward. So Marcus Mariota here in the shotgun at the 35-yard line. It's 3rd and 9. Blitz coming from Kansas City. Oh, that went right through the hands of Zach Ertz. And that could have been an easy first down and more, but instead the tight end can't come up with the grab. As we see here on the replay, it was a slant play, a beautiful throw, and man, Ertz just doesn't catch that one, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, maybe a little bit of a high throw for Ertz, but definitely one he should have caught. Wow. And we'll see a punt here coming up for the Commanders. And looks like the Blue Jays just took the lead 5-4 against the Dodgers. Oh, wow! And Guerrero barely gets in. What a play there. Wow. And Bo Bichette, of course, Florida native. Bounces it off the wall. Hernandez gets it in quickly. Smith's got a chance, but for Guerrero, what a play for him. He's not known as a speed guy. So the Chiefs get ready to come out here, guys. They're up 28-7 here with 6:46 left to go in the fourth quarter. So the Dodgers are down 5-4 heading into the bottom of the 7th. But hey, it's far from over for the Blue Jays. I'll tell you that, guys. All right. Guys have been doing pretty good on this live stream. What do we think, huh? Not too bad for starting out late and having technical difficulties. That's probably the fastest Vlad Guerrero's ever ran in his life. All right, guys, just waiting to get back from commercial break here. Thanks for hanging out on the show. Ugh. Appreciate you, John. That's so cool, man. Roy, what's up, man? You like Tampa Bay? Hell yeah. Yeah, Tampa Bay's off this week, but hey, that's good. Buccaneers need to get healthier, man. That is for show.
Straight Super Bowl, only done once before in NFL history by the Bills, 1990 to 1993. Shout out.
Oh, hell yeah, Roy. What's going on, man? So now here we go from the 15-yard line. Mahomes hands it off to Kareem Hunt. Hunt with a nice carry there. Gets it up to the 19-yard line, so a gain of 4. And that brings up second down. And Mahomes all smiles here. And a career night here for Mahomes with 3 pass TDs of 4+ seconds to throw. And that's how well this offensive line has been able to protect Patrick Mahomes here in this ball game. Dude, Roy, that's so awesome, man. So here we go, 2nd and 6. Mahomes under pressure. He'll go down for the sack. And that's a big play there. And uh-oh.
He got the sack.
And there's a flag on the play, though.
After the whistle. And you see he gets a hold
Personal
of
foul.
Mahomes.
Unnecessary defense. Number 95. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Yeah, didn't land on him, threw him down. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a lot, but with that said, you know, you just, when it comes to quarterbacks, especially this one, you know, they're going to protect them.
Yeah, that's tough, man. So personal foul penalty on Newton, who made the sack. And that's just going to be an automatic first down on the Commanders' defense.
He can only shake his head. This Washington team that went 12-5 last year with a rookie quarterback who played in all 20 games, got to the NFC Championship game.
So here we go now, 1st and 10 after the penalty coming up here for the Commanders. The ball here will be at the 23 or the 24-yard line, looks like, here for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Handoff here, Hunt. He's tackled down right at the line of scrimmage, so that's going to be no gain on that play. 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the Chiefs. And they're just trying to run out the clock here, especially after that penalty there. That was a tough, tough blow there for the Commanders.
The edge is basically right behind.
And man, guys, a tough, tough game here for the Commanders defense as well. They weren't able to get a lot of pass rush on Patrick Mahomes, and I'm just a little shocked. They got Von Miller right there, and they really haven't used him much in this game. Now here we go. Mahomes throws it to Worthy in the flat. He's going to run back across the field here. Worthy with a big play across the 30, and he's out of bounds at the 34-yard line, and that's a first down. Chiefs. So 1st down and 10 here coming up for the Chiefs after that nice run from Worthy. And next week, the Chiefs got the Bills, then their bye week, followed by the Broncos and Colts after that. So the Chiefs' schedule is going to get pretty hard as well, man. Can't wait to see him against the Bills next week. And now here is Isaiah Pacheco with a run, and he's going to get no gain on that play. So now 2nd down coming up here for the Chiefs' offense. So the Commanders, sort of sour. They thought they would have competed a little bit better here in this one. And the Chiefs now with 2nd down and 9 from the 34. Mahomes in the shotgun. Hands off to Pacheco. Pacheco with a nice run. Gets past the 1st down marker. Oh, there's a fumble. There's a flag on the play, though, but the Commanders say they have it. And Isaiah Pacheco looks like he got hurt. And oh, no, your knee is not supposed to bend that way. Oh, and Isaiah Pacheco looks like he's limping on the sideline after that hit.
He was able to get off the field on his own power, but he was limping off.
That was a nasty hit, and it's holding on the Chiefs. So that takes away that run there from Pacheco. And it looked like it could have been a fumble, but instead it ends up being no gain. And just the penalty. And man, a nasty hit here. And you can see the holding there from Humphrey. A good call there from the referees. So 2nd down and 14 here for Mahomes. The Chiefs in shotgun. Hands it off to Hunt. Kareem Hunt up the middle. And he'll get him out to the 35-yard line. So 3rd down coming up here for the Chiefs. Oh yeah, guys, doesn't surprise me. We need Elijah Mitchell. Yeah, that looked really bad. They're checking his knee out right now. So it looks like Pacheco's okay. It's 3rd down and 9. And I don't know what the hell is taking him so long here, man. Yeah, don't even get me started right now, man, when it comes to fantasy, guys. So I'm in a league right now where I finally got a couple of wins. And this week, I was up by 2 points. And the guy has Isaiah Pacheco. And now I'm losing by 3 points. So unless Pacheco loses yardage, I am going to lose again this week. Ay, caramba. Fantasy football has sucked for me this year. Uh-oh, and Shohei Ohtani just hit the game-tying home run. Oh, no. Oh, no. Watch out. Mr. Clutch comes in clutch, baby. Holy shiznit. Pat, thank you for keeping us up to date, brother. I got the game here on 4 extra base hits in a World Series game. Only the 2nd time in MLB history that that's happened. And it's been Shohei here in the World Series, mate. Ugh, enough of these damn commercials. So with 3:10 remaining, Kansas City comes out for 3rd down and 9 from the 35. A quick throw. Rashid Rice with the grab. And he only gets about a couple yards on that play. So that's going to bring up 4th down here for the Chiefs. And you can see the fans making their way back to their homes.
So far for Kansas City, when they began 0-2, I think a lot of people.
Yeah, I tried to watch a little bit of it, man, but Tyler, yeah, WWE Raw was pretty boring today. So here we go, a nice punt there from Ariza. Number 14 with the catch. And Lane with a nice return here, and he gets that up to the 20-yard line, and that's all he'll get there. And now we'll see the Washington offense come back out onto the field. And Patrick Mahomes has been cooking here, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll give you guys a little stat recap here. We'll start with the Kansas City Chiefs, expecting that we won't see them again on offense, and if we do, it'll probably be all kneel downs. So here we go. Patrick Mahomes with 299 passing yards in this one, 3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. And Mariota here throws that one to Jacory, and it's tipped for an incomplete pass there, 2nd down and 10. Isaiah Pacheco with 12 carries for 58 yards on the day, and Kareem Hunt with 9 carries for 40 yards and a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes also added 3 carries for 31 yards on the day, 149 yards rushing here for the Chiefs in this ballgame. Travis Kelce finishes as the top receiver with 6 catches for 99 yards and a touchdown. Rashid Rice with 9 catches for 93 yards and a touchdown as well, with Xavier Worthy having 5 catches for 53 yards in this ballgame. And now Mariota on 2nd down gets that one to Zach Ertz, and that's a gain there to the 25-yard line, a gain of 5. So 3rd down coming up, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. So a 28-7 lead here for Kansas City at the 2-minute warning, and this one could be as good as done, folks. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. If you guys have any football questions or any comments you'd like to make, just hit me up with those super chats. Appreciate y'all. All right, so we went over the stats there for Kansas City. Really, Patrick Mahomes was the difference in this one. The defense for Kansas City played really, really well. As we look at the Commanders here, they're only able to have 56 total yards of rushing in this one. Mariota with a pretty decent day, only 1 turnover. And as we look at the team stats here, 12 first downs for the Commanders, and in the second half, they just got shut down, man. They couldn't do anything. 6 for 11 on 3rd downs, 0 for 2 on 4th downs. Only 247 total yards on 48 plays in this one. For the Chiefs, they had 66 plays for 433 yards in this one on the same amount of drives. So the Chiefs really dominated, especially time of possession. They almost had 10 more minutes total of time of possession than the Commanders in the game. Oh, wow. Shout out here. We got Leonard in the chat. I appreciate you subscribing, brother. Thank you so much for the support. Hell yeah. Thank you, Pickle. Appreciate you, Rick. Jay, what's up, man? Are Seahawks for real? They wins don't impress me. Jay, I think that defense is. That defense is impressive for the Seahawks, man. They are a legit contender to me because they have that defense. They run the ball very well. Sam Darnold is playing very well right now. I may have to agree with you a little bit. Maybe the wins aren't as impressive, but if you've got a defense that plays like Seattle's got, you've always got a chance, especially in the NFC. So, Jay, I would say the Seahawks are for real, man, to be honest with you. I think the Chiefs need to get Mahomes to play great football next week. We need our defense to show up. Yeah, next week's going to be a big test for the Chiefs on where they're at, right? If they're legit contenders, they should be able to beat the Bills, if you ask me. And now Mariota with a free play, and that one's just going to be intercepted. But there is a flag. I believe it's offsides on the Chiefs, so that will take away that turnover. Oh, Tyler, without a doubt, man, they actually just put a stat up. And like in the last 3 weeks compared to the first 4 weeks of the season, the defense has most certainly stepped up. They were near the bottom of the NFL in a lot of defensive rankings in the first few weeks of the season. And now they're near the top of the NFL over the last 3 weeks. And now Mariota here with a nice throw to McNichols. And he gets it up to the 39-yard line here. 2nd down and 1 coming up for the Commanders. And now Mariota on 2nd and 1, scrambling to his right. And Mariota's going to dive. Oh, and that ball goes out of bounds. It looks like the Commanders have the 1st down, but we'll see where they mark it here.
Out of an abundance of caution, we've said line the game.
Can both teams please lose next week, says Joshua? I don't think it works that way, buddy.
It's 3rd down and 1.
Hey, your Pats have got a big matchup next week too, don't they?
Do whatever you want. Yeah, thanks.
So here we go, 3rd and 1, handoff. Up the middle is McNichols, and he'll get a decent gain on that play. Ooh, the Patriots got the Falcons next week. And now here we go. Mariota looking to throw, rolling to his right. Only a few seconds left, and that one's going to be intercepted by Kansas City. And that will be the end of the game. With 12 seconds remaining, a turnover there for the Commanders. So Mariota now finishes with 213 yards on the day. 1 touchdown pass and 2 interceptions. He also finishes as the leading ball carrier with 8 carries for 28 yards. Only 60 yards of total rushing for that offense. And Jeremy McNichols finishes as the top wide receiver, or the top receiving threat, I should say, with 5 catches for 64 yards. Terry McLaurin with 3 catches for 54 yards and a touchdown.
That would get out of the way. I like the guy in the helmet, though. You know, he's protected.
All right, so the Chiefs will kneel it out, and this one is final here, folks. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play for the Kansas City Chiefs on the Washington Commanders. The Kansas City Chiefs get the victory in this one. They improved to 5-3 on the season with the 28-7 victory over the Washington Commanders. For the Commanders, they fall to 3-5 on the year, but they've got a tough road ahead going forward. And guys, this is actually the 9th straight win for the Chiefs over the Washington Commanders. That's the longest active streak against any opponent in the NFL. Hell yeah, guys. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out on the channel. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play for Week 8 of the 2025 NFL season for this Monday Night Football matchup. Good night, everybody, and let's send a little prayer here before we go, and I just want to say thank you, Lord, for all the many blessings in my life, and Lord, I ask you to bless every single person watching on the other end of this phone on this live stream here tonight. Thank you, Lord, for your many, many blessings, for your love, for your wisdom, and your guidance in all of our lives, and we pray in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you guys so much for hanging out on the channel. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show, and we'll see you guys next time right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Peace out, everybody, and guys, let's give another big shout out to my boy Joshua Santos with the $5 super chat donation. Appreciate you, bro. Amen. Praying to you guys. Thank you so much for the many blessings here, guys. Peace out and enjoy the rest of your evening here, guys. And hey, congratulations to Patrick Mahomes, man. His 46th career game with 3 passing TDs. That's tied for the most in the first 9 NFL season all time with Hall of Famer Dan Marino. So what a big performance for Mahomes and the Chiefs. So peace out. Thank you once again to Joshua. Shout out to one of our channel members, Rick, as well. Appreciate you guys so much for hanging out here on the channel. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you next time.